What's up guys? In this video we're going to talk about my top 7 most used pieces of camera gear in 2023 for commercial video shoots. So coming in at number 7, we're going to talk about external monitors. Most of you know that the flip screen on the LCDs aren't really bright enough for you guys to actually see when you're working on set. It's always better to have a bigger monitor with a brighter screen so you can nail focus and exposure. I personally use the Atomos Ninja V Plus. It serves as an external recorder so I can maximize the quality of my Sony FX3 and get 422 ProRes RAW external recording onto an SSD. I went ahead on Amazon and found the Andy Cine enclosures and put some Samsung T5s inside of this. I'll leave a link in the description for you guys to make this custom build, and maybe I'll make a video on these actually as well. One of my favorite things about my external monitor is actually another accessory that I'll touch a little bit on. So the Condor Blue Director Monitors Kit is amazing for having on set. You could throw it on a tripod. Now this gives you the ability to see what's on camera as the director or DP, or if you're filming your own videos on YouTube like myself, you can place this directly below the lens so you don't have to look super far away at a monitor. It's actually amazing. I love it. It makes having a monitor way more fun. It looks badass on set, and you could probably charge more money having accessories like that, to be honest. But for me, having the ability to have this on set has been very useful. So the monitor with this Director Monitors Kit has helped me on commercial shoots for sure. All right, next up we have the Aputure T4C tube lights as well as the MC. So I actually have this right here lighting up the camera. All of these lights are hooked up to an app on my phone, so I have complete control of the RGB spectrum or FX or the brightness of all of these lights. They're full RGB battery powered portable lights controlled by Bluetooth on your phone. Super convenient to have. You can bring them anywhere. You could use these as a key light. You could use these as a hair light. You could use these as an ambient light in the background. Multiple times I actually used those 3 lights alone in a 3-point lighting structure and completely lit like products of protein powder and pre-workout, and had these shoots completely lit up with just those 3 lights. So that's amazing.
On my phone, I'm ignoring it. Benz goes, came from shake the boom, ride a goon.
Just being on set with 3 lights and no wires or cables or tripods, it was amazing to have. I highly recommend. Again, I'll leave a link to everything in the description down below if you guys are interested in grabbing any of these items. Next up, I want to talk about super clamps. So this is a small rig super clamp, and this is a Manfrotto super clamp. You have the ability to mount maybe a light, a microphone, a camera to this right here and attach this to something like a tripod or a piece of wood in like an attic ceiling that you can clamp it to. You could clamp it to a tree, virtually anything. This has been a lifesaver for me with having monitors in weird places or small little lights in weird places. I've also used this to mount a V-mount battery to a tripod once. Don't ask me how. I love rigging. This guy has been super useful. I will throw this on a C-stand and have a top-down angle for unboxing videos. Super useful to have always in my kit for commercial video shoots. The next thing that I want to talk about is cable organizers. I'm a huge fan of the cable twisty ties that are Velcro that you could snap onto a cable. If you have long HDMI or power cables, extension cords, make sure all of your cables have those Velcro ties. As far as smaller cables, I like to get these pouches, which are kind of the Condor blue color. They're a little off, but it's just nice to have a bunch of blue everywhere. And in this one, I keep a USB-C to USB-C, USB-A to USB-C, USB-A to micro USB, USB-C to Lightning, USB-C to Apple Watch magnet charger, and then a USB-C for video transmission, and then this is another MagSafe charger. In this case, I have all of my camera cable solutions, so HDMI, power USB-C, so I can do trickle charge on my FX3 with a V-mount battery, 8K HDMI straight, so we got a coiled and a straight HDMI depending on the length, and then I also have a USB-C to capture card. So these cable organizers can lay flush in my camera bag, and be out of sight, out of mind. Anytime I need a cable, I just go in and I grab one of the pouches and open it up. Everything is where I left it, cable pouches. Next up, we have the Peter McKinnon multi-tool. It comes in this awesome case with a felt inlay. It feels really nice and feathery. You close it up, throw it in a bag. It has this back insert with multiple Phillips, flatheads, Allen wrenches, all types of replacements for the one-handed release function, snap into place multi-tool. You get this multi-tool, right? It has these inserts where you can pop this out, switch it with this comes out. They snap into place, so when you're tightening and screwing things, it's really firm, you're not gonna go anywhere. Whereas something like this, the small rig multi-tool, it does pop out with one finger similarly, but it doesn't snap into place at the top. So when you're loosening and tightening, you're likely to lose your grip, and that's kind of annoying. So this Peter McKinnon multi-tool, I highly recommend. Links to both of these will be in the description. The winning factor with the small rig goes to the flathead actually does lock into place. There's this little release button that you can press and slide down. You could do this one-handed. So yeah, this is also a awesome multi-tool to have. I keep one in my camera bag and one in my studio. So yes, I highly recommend having a multi-tool or two in your camera bag at all times. So next up on the list, we have the Condor Blue remote trigger side handle, which gives me access to start and stop recording. I have the rosette quick release to twist and rotate attached, and this is going to a NATO rail. So with just one twist, I can have this completely attached to my camera rig. Now I've got the side handle grip. I can start and stop the video, as well as tuck this V-mount battery into my chest and have this 2 or 3 axis stabilization going on with the already active stabilization that's going on in the FX3. I have been able to achieve buttery, smooth, 4K 120 frames per second slow-mo on this FX3. Having that side handle has improved my commercial shoots massively just for having the extra stability and making the camera look a little beefier on set. Coming in at first place, I'm gonna have to give it to the loop deck. So originally I got the loop deck and it was a game changer, giving me all types of shortcuts and customization. It already comes with over 20 applications completely macroed out with folders within folders and different page layouts. Everything already set up, so when I would go into Premiere Pro, it would have all of these shortcuts. Then I upgraded to the Loopdeck CT. I'm going to do a video on the Loopdeck devices, the ability to use this wheel to scrub around in my timeline. These knobs right here are all programmable, customizable buttons. The Loopdeck CT is in my bag at all times. I have a travel case for it made by Loopdeck. At this point, it's an extension of my body. And that's a wrap, guys. Those are my 7 most used pieces of camera gear for commercial videography in 2023. Let's check out a couple of comments on the last video. We have Dakapak here. This video is so clean and just looks absolutely magnificent. 2, I love how you chose the colors on the stand to match the blues of your other gear. 3, I probably am the most proud person on earth of you. I could 100% say that and promise that. Keep going. Yo, Dakapak is my bro. He's one of my producers and friends, and we have songs together. He is a fucking dope ass human being. Thank you for that comment. It's Prof says, yo, the editing on this is incredible. Yo, thanks, bro. CRSKNZE says, you hit the nail. I was looking for a video tripod in the budget range for beginning. Thank you for your really great video, and by the way, your style is incredible. Keep going. It's comments like that that inspire me to get back into this and start making videos again. Sir Joe Mays, the quality in this video is fire, bro. Yo, appreciate you, dog. If you guys want to check out my last video about the tripod, I'll leave it up here somewhere. If you guys found this video useful at all, be sure to subscribe so you can see more videos like it. Make sure to hit that like button so the algorithm doesn't hate me, and leave a comment down below. What was your most used piece of camera gear in 2023? Whether you shoot videos, photos, weddings, events, drop a comment down below what your most used piece of camera gear was. Or if you don't use cameras at all, just drop a comment what I should do in my next video, or what you guys want to see. Get a little flex going, you know what I mean? Anyway, thank you guys for watching the video, and we will see you in the next one. Peace.